Philadelphia native Will Smith celebrates at an Oscars afterparty with his Best Actor award in hand. But that onstage slap is the entire world that's happening as of right now. Welcome to CBS 3, Eyewitness News at Noon, now streaming live on CBS News Philly. Today's Monday, March 28th, 2022. Uncle Jim Donovan is out on his European vacation, so he's off. And for those of you who just joined me, my Aunt Janelle Burrell has left me in charge. Let's kick off our news story with Larissa, my sister, on her first check on today's weather, despite the fact that it is still blustery and chilly outside. Larissa in the pink, take it away.
Squall warning is currently in effect, but happening right now closer to the Allentown area. This is where we have blowing and drifting snow, and this is going to be a possibility for the rest of the afternoon. We are issued alert for the rest of the and visibility.
All right, Larissa will shortly check back with you really soon. Thank you. Will Smith took matters into his own hands by slapping comedian and actor Christopher Rock in the face. He would say, in a quote, saying, "Keep my wife's name out of your explicitive language out of your mouth, Chris Rock." However, he did say it 2 times. You can tell Will Smith's wife was not amused by the way Chris Rock made that smart remark about her. That wasn't very nice. After all, it was out of line and out of disrespect. You just can't do those things, Chris Rock. And I, for one, am shocked and appealed and, of course, disappointed in you. That kind of nonsense should not be happening no time soon. But however, Will Smith did apologize to his fellow nominees, but hopefully not to Chris Rock. That was my Aunt Danya Backus reporting from LA. Now we have breaking news right now into the newsroom. In the White House, a short time after President Biden released a budget blueprint for next year's fiscal year, it will include the following: higher taxes for wealthy, lower federal deficits, police, education, public health, and housing, among 2 others like $795 billion for defense and $915 billion for a certain program. In the domestic section, we're tracking new developments in the war in Ukraine as peace talks resume in Turkey on Tuesday, but Ukraine's president has made it clear a deal must include Russian forces leaving all of Ukraine with ground self-defensive things like that, and so on. And President Biden's comments about Vladimir Putin cannot remain in power, but some Republicans are referring to it. If you're looking for a donation, just go to cbsphilly.com. You can also scan the QR code that you see on the TV screen. That will take you directly to my favorite website. And back here at home, a developing story here on this Monday. A car was pulled from Darby Creek in Ridley Township. It has believed to be containing some remains of a young man by the name of James, who went missing back in 2003. Ridley Township Police needs your help on finding this guy. I find that cold case very disturbing. My Uncle Joe Holden will have much more on this news story coming up on Eyewitness News at 4 o'clock. A tragedy in Trenton left a community demanding justice. A 9-year-old girl was being struck by a stray bullet after playing outside on her own house Friday night. Family and friends mourn the loss of that young lady right there that you see on the TV screen. She was shot at 7:30 p.m. in Trenton, New Jersey. No arrests were made by police, but Trenton police believe there were potentially several witnesses, and if you have any information, please contact the police right away. FBI Special Agent took the stand this morning in the trial of City Council member Kenyatta Johnson and his lovely wife, Dawn. They both walked into court in Center City this morning at federal courts, located at 76 North 6th Street. $67,000 was being ununanimous for them right now, but no bribe was necessary. It's now 12:07, 7 minutes to 12 as we continue our broadcast here on this Monday afternoon. Buddy the Cat says he's doing better. But meantime, our young suspects started to identify his attack. Certain SPCA officers say the 12-year-old and the 17-year-old were in the Frankfort section last week. Both suspects have surrendered to police, and we have blurred their faces because of this investigation. They could be charged for animal cruelty, felony assault, and other stuff. The PSPCA says that Buddy the Cat's condition started to improve by getting, quote, a little sassier. You can see him playing with his toys and whatnot. For your donation on how Buddy is doing, just go to cbsphilly.com. Now to the latest on the coronavirus news. As it is 8 minutes to 12, the Food and Drug Administration is being poised to give a thumbs up to a second COVID-19 booster shot for adults over the age of 50. The authorizations for the second shot from either Moderna or Pfizer could be making an announcement beginning next week. So, I don't know what's going on